and found easy layups inside. Once you get past your first line of defense, there's nothing really there to back it up. And then Allie Shankarth.
V&H Automotive Service Department, located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. At V&H Automotive of Marshfield, our highly qualified technicians are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. From oil changes to transmission replacements, we are dedicated to maintaining top-tier customer service for both new and pre-owned car buyers. Allow our staff to demonstrate our commitment to excellence. V&H Service, located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97.
Game, and so they had her on the bench for much of that first half.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
so
a good point.
It really should be even worse than a 13-point lead. If you're Columbus, you're thinking, boy, thank gosh we got Messer on the bench early with 2 fouls. Didn't see a whole lot of her after that. Parker Millard played much of the half down low in the post for the Warriors because Messer was on the bench. I suspect you'll see a lot more Lauren Messer in the second half.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And then you can see the lead kind of grow and grow. Hopefully, not too much for the Dons.
Yeah.
But that was a good point. She did spend most of the first half on the bench. Meanwhile, for the Dons, though, Marissa Immerfall, she led them in scoring with 5 points there in the first half. As we got further down to maybe about the 5-minute mark is when she really kind of took over inside. And, of course, that was also because Lauren Messer was also on the bench, and Neillsville didn't really have any big players in the game at that time. But she took over towards the end of the first half and got those 5 points. She got to the line a couple times. And then Addie Byrel added 4 points. Despite her struggles in the first half, she managed to pull it together as the half went on. And once I said, towards the end of the first half there, she started to pick it up a little bit. It was good to see that from her. And then Albrecht chipped in with 2 points, and then also Annika Brown with 2 points. That rounds out the Dons scoring. Only those 13 points on the board.
Yep, you got that right. 13 for Columbus, and times that by 2, and that's what Neillsville has at 26 here at the halftime break tonight. So the Warriors up by 13 here as both teams prepare for second half action here tonight on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, Spencer Marshfield. And we've got second half action from Columbus in just a moment.
When it's snowing hard and your family has a million places to go.
All right, we'll do 90 seconds here, 90.
Amateurs, thankfully you're a pro with lots of winters under your belt. You grab your Toro snow thrower, it starts right up. The truth is, you've craved the adrenaline rush of clearing the driveway, right down to the pavement, in record time, and just like that, you're done before the neighbors. Visit Bill's Service Center, Highway 97 in Stratford to experience Toro snow throwers for yourself. So bring on winter. You'll be ready for it with a Toro.
Are you overwhelmed trying to determine your home mortgage options or how to refinance an existing property? Experience the Community Advantage and choose the proven, reliable, because their stock your benefits at Advantage Community Bank. Visit AdvantageCommunityBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whether you're looking for top-quality flooring, window treatments, expert installation, or professional design advice, you'll find it all and more at Rice's Capital Carpet. Over 300 years of combined sales and installation experience, we are dedicated to providing our clients with the absolute best in product and service. We cordially invite you to stop in, take a look around, ask questions, and then let our friendly and knowledgeable sales staff help you make an informed decision. Rice's Capital Carpet, Highway 13 North in Marshfield, or call Rice's Capital Carpet today, 715-384-4554.
All right, back here at Columbus High School in Marshfield on WOSQ with Ben Brecht. I'm Mike Warren and Adam Burden producing our broadcast here tonight as we bring you Eastern Cloverbell Conference girls basketball. And the Neillsville Warriors leading Marshfield Columbus 26-13. The Dons starting with Morgan Albrecht, Marissa Immerfall, Katie Hall, Marin Seafluth, and Zoe Stratman. And for the Warriors, Allie Sheengarth, Bella Opelt out there, along with Emily Voigt, Sammy Capadora, and Lauren Messer. Warriors will have the ball front court to our left as we start the second half. And the Warriors go right inside for Messer, and a quick whistle and a quick foul on Marissa Immerfall. And that's going to be number 2 on Marissa in the first 9 seconds of the half. So the Warriors will inbound baseline. Opelt throws it in for Voigt. On top now for Sheengarth. High post for Messer. Near wing for Sheengarth. She'll drive into the lane, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Messer. And now a steal by Albrecht. Morgan on the run out to the other end. Morgan to the rim, no good, but a whistle. And we are going to have a blocking foul on Allie Sheengarth on the other end. That will put Albrecht at the line for the first time tonight. And foul number 1 on Allie Sheengarth. Albrecht in and out, no good on the first one from the line. She'll have one more. And the second foul shot here, that one goes in. 1 of 2 there for Morgan Albrecht. She has 3 points, and it's 26-14 now in the first 35 seconds of the second half. Neillsville has it back to our left now, and Sheengarth on top, trying to shake Albrecht. Now gives it up to Capadora on the right side. Capadora, right baseline drive, tries to kick it over to Messer on the left block, kicked out of bounds by Seafluth, and the Warriors will inbound baseline. Opelt will throw it in. Messer gets it. Bella gets it right back on the right wing. Now Sheengarth in the far corner. Swing it over to Voigt on the left wing. Skip it back over to Sheengarth for 3, blocked by Seafluth. And then Marin gets fouled in the backcourt. Allie trying to get the ball right back. Number 2 on Sheengarth. Great job there defensively by Marin Seafluth to get the steal. And then drawing the foul on Sheengarth, who will check out now. And an early exit in the second half for Sheengarth, who picks up 2 quick fouls. And she'll head to John Geyer's bench. And Michaela Knuth into the ballgame. Dons have it to our right. Now a pass tipped and sung to the Warriors to our right. I'm sorry, the Dons. Yeah. Columbus will have it. Stratman throws it in to Seafluth. Hall gets it to Immerfall in the high post. Back to Hall on the left wing. On top, Seafluth, a long 2, and Marin knocks it down. Her first basket of the ball game, and it's 26-16, and the Dons cut the lead back down to 10. Neillsville now back to our left. Opelt on top, hands to Michaela Knuth. Back on top now for Emily Voigt. Down low for Messer. Over Immerfall, off the window and in for 2. Lauren has 4, and the Warriors lead by 12 once again, 28-16. 2 minutes gone by here in the second half, and now a Columbus turnover. Trying to make a pass to the top. It went over Morgan Albrecht's head and out of bounds, right back to the Warriors. A lot of unforced errors by Columbus here tonight. And the Warriors lead by 12. And now Knuth on the left wing, open for 3. In and out, no good. And Knuth, I've noticed something about her. As soon as she gets the ball, she's going to shoot it. And now Albrecht goes down and knocks down a 3 from the right wing. And a big shot by Morgan. And now a 9-point Neillsville lead. Well, here's Knuth on the near wing. Passed up on a shot that time, trying to feed Voigt, cutting down the lane. Tipped away and stolen by Seafluth. Up ahead to Albrecht on the other end. Morgan off the glass, no good. Messer gets back for the rebound. Outlet to Opelt, so the Dons miss a big chance there. Could have made it 7, and they could not convert. And the Warriors have it back to our left now with 3. Right side for Opelt. That's it. Between lob inside for Capadora. A little give and go, and Sammy drops it, and she's got 11. She's been a force for the Warriors here tonight. The Dons cannot stop Sammy Capadora. She's to double digits now, and it's an 11-point Neillsville lead. Now a steal by Opelt. She's on the breakout to our left. Opelt spins, shoots, and scores. And the Warriors have opened up a 32-19 lead, and Columbus has no answer for Neillsville tonight. A battle of two of the top teams. Now a 3 by Immerfall, no good. And a rebound by Albrecht on the near wing to our right. Stratman gets it to Immerfall in the high post. Now Hall back on top for Seafluth. Near side for Albrecht. They swing it back to Hall on the left side. Hall, high post for Stratman. Zoe takes it to the basket, puts up a shot, no good. And Capadora with the rebound. She'll hand to Opelt. Here come the Warriors. The Dons denied again. 32-19. Dons. Now here's a quick shot again by Knuth. She'll launch a 3, no good. Quick possession there. And the Warriors give it right back to Columbus. Now Seafluth has it on the left wing, and Seafluth lost the ball out of bounds to the Warriors. Boy, oh boy. 3 weeks to get ready, and they look like they've been sitting around for all 3.5 weeks. I know they haven't, but that's what it looks like. They are trying to shake the rust off, and the Dons simply cannot do it. And now a travel by Shane Garth. So the Dons will get it right back here, but boy, they have looked out of sync all night long. Yeah. 32-19, there's still time, 13 minutes left. Albrecht for 3, no, off the front of the rim. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors, and that's Jaden Barth into the ball game now. First time we've seen her. Meanwhile, Shane Garth spinning to the basket, and Allie getting to the rim and scoring. Big shot there, 34-19. Dons on the other end. Rail lost the ball, knocked away by Messer. Out of bounds to Columbus. And now Kelly Barth back into the ball game. And Voigt will get a rest. Haley Rail will inbound baseline, throws it to Addison Byrell in the near corner. Byrell then right baseline move, and a blocking foul against the Warriors with just under 13 minutes left in regulation time. And mostly Neillsville here tonight.
Inbound to Byrell.
And so the Dons have the ball. Rail, a move toward the basket, knocked down, ball taken away. Turnover Columbus, and Neillsville gets it right back. Boy, oh boy. Now a 3 from the left wing by Barth, no good. Messer with the rebound, up and no good. And Messer with another offensive rebound. And a fight for the ball. Messer traveled with the ball. So Messer walked with the ball when she got the rebound. And the Dons will get it back.
Well, that was a little confusing because one ref called a travel and the other one called a jump. So.
All right.
And they'll go with a travel.
Yep, that's what won the call there. Dons to our right now. Good ball movement, trying to find somebody open. Here's Albrecht for 3, no good again. Rebound Barth. Taken away by Annika Brown. They call it jump ball. Possession Neillsville. All right, so the Dons almost had the turnover there. And here come the Warriors back to our left. 34-19, 12 minutes left in regulation. Shane Garth on top. To the near wing, a 3 by Barth. That's Jaden Barth, no good. Dons grab the loose ball. They have it back to our right. Addison Byral hands to Haley Reith. Pull-up jumper in the lane. No good again. Rebound Barth. She lost the ball.
Actually, we got a foul.
And now a rebounding foul. That might be on Barth trying to get that loose ball. She lost it for a moment.
Actually, they're going to call on Byral.
All right. So now subs for the Dons. Yep.
And the Warriors.
Zoe Stratman, Marissa Immerfall, Katie Hall. Here's a steal by Seafluth. Marin on the breakout to our right. Hands it off to Stratman. Zoe shoots, no good. Immerfall saves it before it goes out of bounds. And threw it to Capadora. Sammy was on the end line. Dons will get it right back. Some in and out subbing here now for the Warriors. Jaden Barth will come out. Bella Opelt back in there. Addie Byral, a runner at the rim, no good. Messer with the rebound. Outlet to Opelt. Warriors have it back to our left. Well, there's been a flurry of activity here. And now a travel. Well, now the Warriors want a timeout. What I didn't like about that call it was made by the official on the opposite side. Not his call to make, but he made it.
Yeah, over the last couple of minutes, there have been a couple of calls like that where it's just kind of head scratchers. You don't really know what was going on.
Well,
yeah.
So now here we are, and Neillsville leading Columbus 34-19. And the Warriors have been averaging 59 points a game, nowhere near that. Columbus has been averaging 56 points a game. They're not going to come anywhere near that tonight either.
Even farther from that one. 59 might be, maybe, but yeah.
You might look at this score and think it's been a defensive battle. It's not been. Poor shooting and sloppy play and fouls and turnovers on the part of, well, mostly Columbus, but Neillsville been guilty of that as well. Now here's a travel by the Dons. And another Columbus turnover. They're not going to like the turnover stat at the end of this one tonight.
I don't know if we're pushing 20 maybe for the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a stat we don't keep, but
yeah. This game, I wish I could have kept that stat. That'd be quite interesting. Yeah.
Warriors have it back to our left. Shane Garth, open jumper, and good. And now we've got a whistle. And was that no basket? We've got
a foul.
Foul.
Messer.
Yeah, number 3 on Lauren Messer. So wave off the basket.
Looks like she got tangled up underneath with Immerfall.
Okay. Dons have it to our right. Seafluth top of the key. Left wing for Addie Byral. Stratman out of Seafluth. Near side for Hall. Lob inside for Immerfall. Pass got away from Marissa. Taken away by Capadora. She'll hand off to Opelt. And the Dons turn it over yet again. They've been a turnover machine here tonight. The Dons cannot hang on to the ball. Making it easy for Neillsville. Now Messer to Opelt, cutting to the basket. Bella lays it in for 2, and they have made that look easy at times here tonight. Dons just did not come ready to play, it looks like. Here's a basket by Seafluth. She drove to the basket, missed the first attempt, got it right back, put it up and in for 2, and was fouled on that play. One of the few bright spots for Columbus tonight. The foul was on, who was that on? That's going to go against.
I'm not sure.
Well, they said 34, but there is no 34.
There is no.
As Seafluth missed the basket, or the free throw, Neillsville grabbed the rebound.
Yeah. Well, there is a 34 on the floor for Neillsville.
Oh, there is now?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know who that, I couldn't tell you who that is. But,
all right. Yeah, we don't have. They don't actually have a 34 on their roster that they have provided us, so we don't know who that mystery person is at this particular time. So she will be named 34 for tonight. If I had to guess, it would be Riley Voigt. That's the only 34 I see, and that's on the JV roster.
Yeah.
So it could be Riley Voigt.
That's a good guess.
Annika Brown back into the game for the Dons. So 9:19 to go. The Dons have it to our right, trailing 38-21. Albrecht for three, and Morgan knocks down a big shot. 38-24. Well, it's a 14-point Neillsville lead. Not exactly putting the Dons away with 9 to go. Well, here's a wide open layup by Bella Opelt, though. The Dons aren't going to get back into the game by giving up shots like that. Now Rail on the other end attacks and gets fouled. Addison Byro back in for Columbus. Messer and Voigt back in for the Warriors. Rail inbounding on the far sideline to our right. Seafluth on top. She'll drive the lane. Now she'll kick it to Rail. Left wing along to Haley Rail. Knocks it down. Her first basket of the game with 8.5 to go. 40-26. Warriors back to our left with a comfortable 14-point lead. The Dons seemingly can get no closer than maybe 12 or 14 or so, maybe 15. Messer inside for Voigt. Knocked away by Rail, out of bounds to Neillsville with 8:13 to go in the ballgame. So Opelt will inbound. Go right at the rim whenever they want, and it's open. And the Warriors are starting to salt this one away a little early here tonight. The Dons have no answer to stop Opelt and Sheengarth right now. Rail fires a three from the left wing, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Neillsville, taken away by Albrecht, and Morgan puts it in for two. Voigt had it and then lost it, and Morgan put it up and in. 44-28. It's going to be too little too late here for Columbus, though.
Yeah.
Opelt now. Fouled by Brown as Annika went for the steal. Number one on Annika as Marissa Immerfall and Katie Hall check in. Seafluth and Addie Byro will exit. Neillsville will inbound on the far wing to our left. Emily Voigt throws it into the backcourt for Bella Opelt. Back across the 10-second line to our left, picked up by Brown with 6:40 remaining in the ballgame. Opelt gets a screen from Capadora. Far corner Voigt drives to the rim, lost it on the baseline to Immerfall. Outlet to Hall. Here come the Dons back to our right. Ahead for Brown. Back to Katie on the left wing. On top for Rail. Near side Albrecht for three. No good. Rebound grabbed by Voigt. And the Warriors get it back. Albrecht had the open look but couldn't connect. 44-28 Neillsville with 6 to play. And now a shove by a Dons defender. And that's going to be number one on Morgan Albrecht. And Addie Byro and Seafluth will check back in for the Dons. Albrecht and Immerfall will come out.
Warriors to inbound. We got 6 minutes left in this game. A 44-28 lead for the Warriors. They're just kind of looking to run things out here now.
I think so, yeah. And Opelt has it. Hands it off to Sheengarth. Allie on the right elbow. Back to Bella. And a reach in by Brown going for the steal, number 2 on Annika Brown. So the Warriors at this point, I think, just kind of running the offense and not maybe taking too many chances here and trying to run some clock at the same time. Messer gets the inbounds pass right back to Voigt on the right wing. Emily, near side, Capadora. Sammy tries to drive in, and she is fouled. With 5:38 remaining in regulation time. And that's going to be number 1 on Katie Hall. Now Brown and Rail check out for Columbus. Immerfall and Seafluth back in. Messer gets the inbounds pass off the non-shooting foul to Opelt on the far wing. Bella back on top, hands it off to Allie Sheengarth. Right side for Capadora. High post for Messer. Shoots, no good. Seafluth with the rebound. Outlet to Hall up the far sideline to our right. Up ahead for Immerfall to the basket, no good. And Capadora with the rebound. Up the far sideline, back to our left. And Capadora hands it to Sheengarth. Sheengarth now near side for Voigt. And back on top for Opelt. And now the Warriors. Here's Opelt with a drive to the rim. Nope. Messer, though, with the rebound. The putback is good. And the and one. The foul. And Messer a chance for a three-point play. And that'll really put the game away now here with under 5 minutes to go in regulation. The Dons were never really in this game at all here tonight. And the foul shot here by Messer is good. A three-point play for Lauren Messer. 47-28 now, and Neillsville has this one in the bag. They will go to 8-1 on the year. Timeout by the Warriors. Will take it with them.
Big day. Your first board meeting as the new CEO. Yay.
Good luck. You're gonna fail.
You've got this.
You couldn't just let it go, could you? Always the hero.
Hey, I'm security. I'd do the same for you.
Well, you wouldn't have to, since I worry about everything that would never happen to me.
Hold your next birthday party, kids or adults, at Rose Bowl Lanes in Marshfield.
All right, 4:52 remaining in regulation time. And the Dons have the ball to our right following a Neillsville timeout. Dons trailing 47-28. Morgan Albrecht to Seafluth on the top of the key. Now to Addison Byrell. Byrell for 3, and that one is off the window and in for 2 for Addie Byrell. A big 3 right there. Now backcourt pressure by Columbus here. And Rail goes for the steal on Allie Sheengarth and reaches in for the foul.
And
so,
Stratton.
Allie Sheengarth at the line for the first time tonight for the Warriors, and a 1-and-1 here. And the first one is good, so she will get one more. And the foul was on, was it Rail?
Yeah, that was on Rail.
Yeah. Second one here is no good. Addie Byrell with the rebound to Rail up ahead for Albrecht. In transition, trying to get it to Stratman. And the ball got knocked away. Stratman finally finds the loose ball. Immerfall, left baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Capadora. And the Dons denied again. Now Byrell and Stratman going for the steal. And I think Stratman, boy, really slammed into Opelt pretty hard. And that's going to be a foul on Zoe, so adding insult to injury, she kind of bumped her face into Opelt and got the foul.
That puts Opelt at the line.
Yep, first
Knocking
one
down.
good. Front end of a 1-and-1. She got it. And, yep. That one pretty much ends the game. Stratman will check out. She's got her bell rung a little bit on that one. Second one here by Opelt. That one's good. High arching shot. And Bella Opelt,
She's had
17
herself quite a
points. Here's Albrecht for 3 on the other end, no good. You know, she's had herself a nice game. Neillsville grabs the rebound, and with 4 minutes left, they can just take the air out of the ball right here. Up by 19 now. I believe their biggest lead of the night. And the Warriors are doing just that, just going into kind of a, I don't know, not a stall per se, but just kind of running their offense. And now Shanegarth will actually shoot. No good, but got her own rebound, fighting with Addie Byrol for the board.
Call it a jump ball.
And Columbus ball. Capadora will check out. Probably for the night. Yep, Coach Geyer starting to bring in some of his reserve players. We see Katie Kunze out there. Byrol on the near wing. Addie trying to get past Messer. Reverse layup. Nope, slams it into the bottom of the backboard. And, well, she was fouled on the play, though, so Addie Byrol will be at the free throw line. And that will be 5 on Hansen. Her night is done. So she'll come out of the ball game. Did she make that? Nope, she missed it, right?
She missed it. Yep.
She'll get one more as Hansen exits, and Capadora, who thought her night was over, will have to come back in, I guess. Second one by Addie Byrol, no good. Rebound Messer. Outlet to Shanegarth. Shanegarth hands it to Capadora, and a carry by Sammy. Dons will get it back with 3 minutes to play. This one all but over.
We're at 50-32.
Rail attacks the rim to our right. No good, but a whistle and a foul against the Warriors. With 2:55 remaining in regulation, Haley Rail will be at the line for Columbus. The foul was on Capadora, number 3 on Sammy. First free throw by Rail, no good. She'll get one more. And the second one by Haley is good. 1 of 2 there for Haley. 50-33 now with under 3 minutes left in the ball game. Warriors have it to our left. And see if they get a little patient here. In other words, they'll just, well, Capadora going to attack the rim. Down low to Capadora, or to Messer, and she's fouled by Byrol, I believe. Nope, Seafluth.
Yep. I'll send Messer to the line to shoot 2. So we got 2.5 minutes left here in the game as she knocks down the first one.
And that was the third foul on Marin Seafluth. Second one off the front of the rim, no good. But Barth with the rebound for Neillsville. Missed a shot, but got her own rebound. And the Warriors will get a chance to run more time off the clock. Shanegarth has it. Harassed by Albrecht. Hands to Barth on the right elbow. Barth trying to keep it away from Rail. Haley goes for the steal out near the 10-second line and will commit the reach-in foul, trying to commit the, cause the turnover there, but Rail will reach in. So number 3 on Haley, and more foul shots for the Warriors. Barth no good on the first one, That was the 10th team foul. She will get 2. They're in the double bonus as Annika Brown checks in for Addison Byro for Marshfield Columbus. And Barth has a second one. That one goes in. If you're Marshfield Columbus, you cannot be happy with how you responded coming out of a nearly month-long layoff. And you've had all kinds of time to prepare for this Neillsville team. And you're down by 19 at home. Missed by Immerfall. Marissa has gone scoreless in this second half here tonight. She has been a non-factor in this ball game. The Warriors now, well, Seafluth takes it away from Kaylin Kroltz. And then I believe, yep, Kaylin committed the foul trying to get the ball back after Seafluth took it away. Or was it Albrecht? Yeah, it was
Albrecht.
Albrecht, and now Morgan at the line on the other end.
She's had a nice second half for the Dons.
Yeah, she came alive a little bit after halftime. She only had one basket. First free throw here is good. And now she's got 12. Katie Hall, Annie Byro back in for Columbus. Second foul shot by Albrecht is good. She got them both. Zoe Stratman will replace Albrecht in the lineup. Some other subs now coming in for Neillsville as this one is pretty much over. Marissa Immerfall gets the steal. Tries to find Hall, but Capadora steals it. That's been the story of the night. They are ready for the ball and play defense from start to finish here. Now they're going to go 4 corners and just spread the floor and run this clock down to nothing, and that'll be that. So the Warriors will go to 8-1 on the year.
More importantly, they're going to move to 6-1.
Yeah.
Keep pace with Colby in the conference.
You got that right, and that's a huge win for Neillsville. So now the ball is loose. Neillsville gets it back. Shot blocked by Immerfall. As Sammy Kuhn put up a shot, and Immerfall swatted that one away. Looking like JJ on that one. JJ swat. Annika Brown goes for the steal on Opelt and commits the foul. Now has more fouls than points, which sounds bad, but happens a lot.
Yeah.
No good by Opelt on the first one. Second one coming here. That one is good. 1 of 2 there. It's been a clinic by Neillsville tonight. Well, not exactly in some regards,
No.
yes. Defensively it has, but shooting
Yeah.
the ball not so much. Neillsville
Shooting
has
was-
not shot the ball well tonight. Stratman, left baseline jumper in and out. Hall with the rebound, put back no good, but a foul by Neillsville with 23 seconds in the ball game. Katie Hall will be at the line for the Dons.
That foul was on Capadora.
Yeah, number 4, right?
Yep.
First free throw by Hall is good.
She's on the board.
Yeah, her first point of the game, and she's one of the starters. Second one, no good. Rebound grabbed by Kroltz. Outlet to Opelt. 16 seconds to go. Warriors now just trying to run this thing out. And they will do just that. So the Warriors go to 6-1 in the conference. The Columbus Dons will drop to 5-2 in the conference. And a big win by this Neillsville team here tonight. And they really took it to Marshfield Columbus here this evening. Columbus never really got in this game, did they?
No, they didn't. You could see from early on that Columbus came out and either they were just rusty or they just came out flat. I don't know what happened, but the 3-week break between their last game did not help at all tonight. And if you're coming out and you're going to be rusty, you don't want to be rusty against this Warrior team because they'll just eat you up because they're too good. But you know, Columbus just came out and I don't know what happened over the 3-week break, but they didn't look very prepared to start playing basketball again.
No, they did not. They did not look ready for this one at all. And Neillsville gets a win here at Marshfield Columbus tonight. So, you know, Marshfield Columbus, they beat Colby early on in the year.
Right.
Then Colby beats Neillsville. Now Neillsville beats Marshfield Columbus.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I don't know how that works. Yeah. More
know.
Importantly, if you got to look at the standings, there we go.
Well, you're right.
More importantly, we got the standings.
Yep. So Neillsville, now 6-1 in the conference, and Columbus will fall to 5-2. So depending on what Colby was doing, are they in action tonight?
I'm not sure.
Well, let's find out. I'm trying to find that on this really lengthy sheet, and I can't find it. I don't think so. But anyway, Neillsville gets the win, and our post-game report from Columbus will continue in just a moment.
Treat people the way you want to be treated. Simple words, right? Those are the
all right, so
when you started Brickner Motors way back in 19...
For almost 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? Our partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments. With new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally. With locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Medford, Wausau, and Weston, we make banking about you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We don't stick it on things that aren't designed to last a long time.
All right, we're ready.
Brand on something, you know it won't let you down. Same is true for Amana brand gas furnaces.
Untangle that a little bit.
All right. And dependable. If they weren't, they probably would have another name. For more on the Amana durable and dependable gas furnaces to keep you warm all winter long,
there we go.
Call Rigel Plumbing and Heating of Marshfield. 715-384-3411. 715-384-3411.
All right, we are back here at Marshfield Columbus as our post-game report continues on WOSQ Spencer Marshfield. Alongside Ben Brecht, I'm Mike Warren, and Adam Burden is producing our broadcast here this evening. And the Neillsville Warriors, a big win over Marshfield Columbus tonight, 53-36. As our post-game report continues, let's bring in the head coach of the Neillsville Warriors, John Geyer, kind enough to stop by. Coach, after a very nice win for you guys here tonight.
Yeah, it was a big win. We knew it was not going to be easy, and it wasn't. I was happy with our defensive effort. I think that we're making some strides there. I think we're still a little too loose with the ball on offense a little bit once in a while, but I think we're getting a little better there too. But it is a huge victory for us to be able to come into Columbus as well as they've been playing and sneak away with one.
They had been playing well. They just looked a little out of sorts tonight. What did you see in Columbus tonight? They just, I don't know, they looked a little rusty after a long layoff maybe?
Well, I think that's a big part of it. You know, kids get tired of practicing for a long period of time with no games in between, and Christmas break can be a long time for teams if they don't have a game scheduled. Fortunately, we did have a game scheduled over the break, which helps us keep a little bit more focused, I think, on during our practices and stuff, knowing that there's a game coming up at that time. So I do think that's a big part of it. I hope that part of it was that defensively we were a little bit better and tried to take away some of the things that they wanted to try to do. But yeah, it was good to get in here and sneak out with one, and not to let their talented kids get too many shots off.
Especially on a night when it seemed like you guys kind of struggled shooting the ball a little bit.
Well, we went this is the longest by far we've ever had to play without Lauren Messer in the lineup. She got 2 fouls early, and I took her out thinking if we had to bring her back, if things got real tight, we would. But if we could get through the first half without her, that would be a big benefit for us. And I was really impressed with our kids that came in and gave us some minutes off the bench. I think we went about 12 minutes with her sitting in that first half, and we're able to get that 13-point lead. We had a couple big threes late in that first half that really extended our lead and allowed us to rest Lauren and bring her back in the second half. And, I think a part of it for us is our kids struggle a little bit emotionally. They get so excited about playing that it causes us to miss a lot of one-footers early in the game. And we did that again tonight. So hopefully, if we can get our minds right and play with a little more offensive composure and continue to improve on defense, hopefully we can continue to improve.
Yeah, you mentioned those 2 big threes by Allie Shanegarth right before the halftime break, and that, I think, really carried over into the second half a little bit, even though Columbus did get off to a pretty good start to start that second half, went on a little mini run, I guess, maybe a 3 or 4 point run, and it seemed like they grabbed some of the momentum coming out of the locker room, but boy, 2 huge threes to give you guys a 13-point lead going into the break.
Yeah, that was big. And Allie, I've talked to Allie and told her, we need more offensive punch out of you. She's always been a good defensive player. She's been a little hesitant offensively, but, she's only a sophomore. So we talked about, to all our guards, having to be a little more aggressive. And I thought Bella was more aggressive. I thought Allie was more aggressive tonight. So that was really good to see from an offensive standpoint, and it was a time where we really needed them.
18 for Bella Opelt. It seemed at times like she and Allie Shanegarth could get to the rim whenever they wanted.
Yeah, they're quick. They are quick kids, and they handle the ball pretty well. When they stay low and have that first step that they have, they do have the ability to get by some people. I was impressed also by their ability to make reads when they got in there. They were able to get some dump-offs to our bigs after they got some penetration. And, any coach will tell you defensively the worst thing that can happen to you is dribble penetration. And if you can get it offensively, it really pays off.
Yeah, absolutely. And you got a good spark from Sammy Capadora at times, too. She had 11. 9 of those came in the first half. She was really a force in the first half.
Yeah, she really carried us in the first half. And at the start of the second half, we had the ball coming out, and we ran a special for Lauren and got her the ball in tight, and we had a really good shot and just missed it. And that's what we tried to do to grab some momentum right away out of the half. And we missed that shot, and they come down, and I think they scored about 5. Pretty quick points in that second half. I was real proud of our young kids, able to respond and overcome that mini run and get back into maintaining a lead.
What else did you see? What were some of the other takeaways, keys to this win?
Well, I think we did an okay job of getting to their shooters on defense, and I thought we were able to defend pretty well up until late in the game. I thought we defended pretty well without having to foul. I thought we did a pretty good job of keeping the ball out of the lane. They're number 31. And
Marissa Immerfall, really, you kind of made her a non-factor in the game, even though she was 5 points in the first half, nothing in the second half.
Yeah, well, at halftime we talked about her because Marty made a really nice adjustment in the first half and really made a concerted effort to get her quickly the ball in the post. They kind of flashed her in there, and our kids weren't ready for that. That was our halftime discussion of making sure that we contain her, because I thought we were doing a pretty good job of getting to the outside shooters, but if she's been a veteran player for a long time, and we didn't want her to get off against us.
Right. Let's bring in Ben Breck. Ben, anything you have for the coach after this one that you maybe saw or observed while watching the game?
I don't know, other than what are some takeaways that you can improve on from tonight? Because I know it it seemed you were missing shots early on, and like you said, that they get a little bit excited. But anything else that you can take away?
Well, that we can spend practice on, but it really, I think, more than anything, becomes an emotional thing for us. It's just a focus thing, and being able to relax offensively. One of the things that's hard to teach young kids is that offense and defense are two significantly different mindsets. That we want to scramble and work and fight for every inch on defense, but we got to be calm and a little cooler on offense. And right now we play offense with the same mentality we play defense, and we start rushing things and getting a little too excited. So hopefully, if we can continue to win a few games and get some confidence, hopefully kids will slow down a little bit early and make those shots and make it a little easier for us.
Yeah, they just need a little offensive poise, I guess, right?
That is a great word. I'll use that tomorrow.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow, all right. Hey, it's not every day I can say something that, a Hall of Fame coach is going to use with his team, right? Yeah, poise, because it seems like at times, like the moment is too big for him, and you got to get to the point where it's not too big for him.
Right, and I talk to them all the time about rushing. I think in the example that I try to use for them is the most you can score in one possession is 2 or 3 points. You can't score 50 on the first possession, so quit trying to be in that hurry to get 50 on the first shot. Relax and make the first 2, and we still need to do a better job of focusing on trying to win each possession on each end of the floor. I think that's probably our biggest drawback right now with a young team is we always seem to be in a hurry. And, the game is a long game if you play it one possession at a time, and I think that will improve our focus a little bit too, if we can get to that mentality.
Yeah.
All right, so very good. Coach, anything else you want to add about this one?
Not a thing. Feel real fortunate about being able to come to Columbus, which is a pretty tough place to play, and Marty's made it a really tough place to play. And with the veteran kids that they've had and be able to sneak one out, I'm proud of our kids for that.
All right, well, with that, appreciate you stopping by. Congratulations on the win, and things just got a little more interesting at the top of this conference, didn't they?
Yeah, they sure did. I'll tell you, I told our kids, at the beginning of this one that we have this one and one more, and then we're into the second round already of conference play. And, Colby, I think, has been really classy. Columbus has been classy. Owen has been classy. There's a lot of basketball left to be played in this conference.
Yeah, you better tighten your sneakers up for this second half here. It's going to be interesting.
That is for sure.
All right, Coach, thanks again for stopping by, and continued success. Maybe we'll see you somewhere down the stretch here as the season goes on.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the coverage.
All right, you bet. Neillsville head coach John Geyer, kind enough to stop by. Thank you, Coach. And John Geyer, kind enough to stop by on our post-game report here tonight. And yeah, this is a big one for the Warriors here tonight.
Yeah, big one early on in this season. I have a sense that those 4 teams are going to be right in the mix of things when we all get down to it towards the end of the season here and when we round out conference play. So any win that you can get over one of these opponents is going to be a big one when it comes down to it.
Yeah, you got that right. You could look at this win, a month or month and a half, whatever it is from now, when we get to the end of the conference schedule or the regular season, whatever you want to call it, and you say, boy, I'm glad we got that one in early January up at Marshfield, Columbus. Could go a long way. And for Columbus, I think the important thing for Columbus is to say, okay, yeah, we got beat by Neillsville, pretty good team.
Right.
We didn't, and on a night when we didn't even come close to playing our best game. That was the second game of the year against Colby when they won that one. And I guess you have to sort of impress upon the kids that it only counts as one loss. And it's not, you didn't lose the conference tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, there are plenty more conference games to play. And with this race up near the top here, I think Neillsville still has to play Owen Withee. I think that's their last game. And Owen Withee is a good team, so you never quite know how that one's going to go. Well, here, you might as well check that out for me, see what they got left. But, like you said, this is only one game. It's an important game, but it is only one game. And I think Columbus also has to take away from this one the fact that they were only down by 13 in the first half when they really came out, and it should have been a lot more. They should have lost this game by a lot more. But, you know, they managed to stick with it and keep with it in this game, and that's something, at least something positive you can kind of take away from this one. They held it together,
yeah.
sort of.
So now next Tuesday,
sort of.
Neillsville is at Owen Withee.
Oh, so there you go. See, there's another big one that's going to, you know, another big game to help determine the top teams in the conference.
Yep. So, and so 2 tough, you know, road games here for the Warriors to, you know, coming out of the break, so to speak, the holiday break. Now, Marshfield Columbus, they will have, well, they will be, let's see, if I'm reading this right, I think they're at, where is it here? They're at Colby on Tuesday. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
here we go. Things get interesting right away.
You've got Neillsville tonight, and then at Colby, 2 teams right at the top of the conference here to come out of the long layoff. Wow. 2 key games. So let's see how Colby, or how Columbus responds coming up next Tuesday night. That is going to be a key game, and we will broadcast that game right here on WOSQ next Tuesday night from Colby High School as the Dons girls face the Hornets, and a big one in the Eastern Clover Belt next Thursday night, or next Tuesday night, the rematch, a game that Columbus won by 3 points the first time around.
Yeah, and that's especially going to be a big game for Columbus, especially coming off of a disappointing effort here tonight against Neillsville. They're going to need that game up in Colby if they want to stick with the top teams here in the Eastern Clover Belt. Because Colby is sitting right now, well, yeah, I think they would be sitting right now on top of the Clover Belt Conference,
right?
With their record.
Yeah.
I don't know if they won tonight or not, but
you know, and I don't think they played actually. I don't think.
Okay, then.
I'm not sure. Let me double check that. Colby girls basketball. Yeah, they were off. They played last night against Granton.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Is this right, or are they play? I think that's off. I think they are playing at Granton tonight.
Yeah.
So that'll be a win. So Colby just went to 7-1, most likely.
Yeah.
And so so Neillsville still chasing them at 6-1.
Right. Only one game back.
Yep. Right.
You'll make it up in the end.
We'll see. We'll see if they do or not. So
right.
Colby now has Neillsville at the end of the month.
Oh, okay.
At Neillsville.
All right. So that'll be a big one.
So, yeah. Now, did they?
For sure.
Yeah, that's the second one. So that's about 3.5 weeks away, something like that. So the first time around, it was a 15-point Colby win for the Hornets, first time they played Neillsville. So, yep, things are a little more interesting after this one here tonight. We'll come back and check our scoring in this one as our post-game report continues here in just a moment.